we're not opening the Torah, just because there's no bar mitzvah. They told me to not do it unless there's a bar mitzvah. So apparently that's how they do it here. No, I'd be delighted, but I just have been keeping it like the tradition of the way they've done it. But I'd be glad to do it sometime. So. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a good break too. He is. He's come a couple times when I've done it here though. Yeah, like when he's visiting. For the rest of the year, so till July. But like, you know, we're going back and forth and stuff. So I'm gonna see him like over Christmas. Well, I'm here for Christmas, like because I'm leading services next week. But right after Christmas, I'm gonna go back to Mobile. Yeah, so I'll be there over New Year's. So that'll be nice. Yeah, and I get a couple days off too, which is good. Dr. Klein knows we're skipping a week, so. How's he doing? He's a really good guy. Yeah. Here? That's really nice. It's like regulars today. I love this. Yeah, because it's been pretty quiet on Saturday mornings. Like the Zoom or the Facebook turnout or whatever has been pretty good, but not enough people have come in person. So this is so nice. So Adam. Hi. I did not plan any talk today. So if you want to do like readings galore, you can. Whatever you want to do. Yes. I'll get it out.
Can I put you on the spot?
I'm going to move away.
Can you do either today or next Saturday a prayer for retirement?
Can I join you?
You might be able to join Paul,
You can in 30 years.
but if I laid it to you,
And I know which day it was.
Thursday was the first day in 46 and a half years I have not had a job. Wednesday was my last day working for AT&T.
Free DirecTV?
No, we used to get stuff like that. Now it's at a reduced rate. Shoot, when I hired on with South Central Bell in 75, if you retired with 30 years and met the rule of 75, age plus number of years of service was at least 75, when you retired, you got your active employee health benefits at no cost.
I'd rather get like free DirecTV.
It hasn't been that way for decades.
Unbelievable.
But there's some people where they just go from piece to piece. And I think it's like the first two years go right into it. Right?
Usually, even after, this is something that's Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
We're growing. We turn to page 192 with Matovu, 192. The bottom of page 197, 197. My soul came to me pure, drawn from the reservoir of the holy. All the time it remains within me. I am thankful for its thirst for compassion and justice. Let my eyes behold the beauty of all creatures. Let my hands know the privilege of righteous deeds. We turn the page with the Sim B'Kol Yom, or prayers for daily miracles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'sach bina le'avrin ben yom u'ben layla. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, rokaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzarek aver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanutin layav koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamavir shena menait nimame afapai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani b'tzelem Elohim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani bat chorim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, uzer Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, uzer Yisrael b'tifara.
The top of page 204, and please join me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. And with the prayer for the study of Torah, we read together at the bottom of page 206. These are the things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of the world, while the principle remains in the world to come, and they are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study, morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. We continue with our Chetzik Hadish 224.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash merabah, v'yamadi v'kirute v'yamlik machute, b'chayechon v'yomechon, uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael, bagala bagala, uv'izman kariv, v'meru, amen. Yehesh merabah mevorach, le'olam le'amei amaya, yitbarach, yitbarach v'shabach, v'tpar v'toma v'naseh, v'tadar v'taleh v'talal, shmei kodeshah brichu, leila min kol brachata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nachamata, damiran b'yama v'meru. Amen.
We rise together, 226. Please be seated. We read together the English, the bottom of page 228. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of light and darkness, who makes peace and fashions all things. In mercy, you illumine the world and those who live upon it. In your goodness, you daily renew creation. How numerous are your works, Adonai. In wisdom, you formed them all, filling the universe with your creatures. Be praised, Adonai, your God, for the excellent work of your hands, and for the lights you created, may they glorify you. Shine a new light upon Zion, that we all may swiftly merit its radiance. Praise you, Adonai, creator of all heavenly lights. Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer HaMaorot, 230.
Adonai, Habocher b'mo Yisrael, v'yava. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levacha, b'chol nafshecha, b'chol meodacha, v'hayu hadvarim ha'ela, asher Anochi mitzavecha, hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanacha, v'dibartam bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, v'laftecha v'derech, v'shelch bechav kumacha, ukshartam leot hayatacha, v'yuletotavot benenacha, uktavtam amuzizot betacha v'sharacha, Leman tizkeru v'asitam et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim l'lechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti atchem meretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem.
We continue to get it at the bottom of page 239. The eternal truth is that you alone are God and there is none else. May the righteous of all nations rejoice in your love and exult in your justice. Let them beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Let nation not lift up sword against nation, nor learn war anymore. You shall not hate your brother or your sister in your heart. The stranger that sojourns with you shall be accepted as your equal, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. Why do you crush my people and oppress the poor, asked God. We know that the Eternal One defends the poor and upholds the rights of the needy. Praise to God Most High. Blessed is God's name and deserving a blessing. Page 240, Armi Chamocha. We rise together for our tefillah 244.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'imotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, El Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol. וזוכר חסדי אבות ממות, ומביגוע לפני בני עם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיים מתים, אתה רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיים מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסירים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב ביד נביאך, וכרז עשה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, אלוה כל הארץ, כבודו. אדיר אדירנו אדוני אדוננו, מאדיר שמך
Please take a seat. The middle of page 250. Those who keep Shabbos by calling it a delight will rejoice in your realm. The people that hallow Shabbos will delight in your goodness. For being pleased with the seventh day, you hallowed it as the most precious of days, drawing our attention to the work of creation. Yismechu, top of page 250. Continue together, the bottom of page 259. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. Make contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of our world. Plant virtue in every soul. May the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praise are you, Adonai, who blesses your people with peace. 258.
Shalom,
take a few moments for our own reflections. $260. On this Shabbat, we think of those in our community who are in need of healing of body or spirit. Linda Applebaum, Cindy Silverman Bailey, Margaret Bell, Harold Seitlin, Deborah Chargois, Karen Edwards, Hannah Fox, Belinda Gammon, Edward Goldberg, Josie Hatfield, Sissy Held, Evelyn Held, Donald and Maida Himmel, Corey Kessler, Bart Kolber, Jerry Lapidus, Wayne Lewis, Marlene Meyerson, Joe Morris, Jeffrey Muss, Leslie Simon, Chrissy St. Charles, Brenda Weinstein, Joan Weisberg, and Carol Wright. For those with us this morning, if you are thinking of a loved one and wish to share a name out loud, please do so. We continue with our Misha Berach 371.
Bless the
turn to page 586, we rise together for Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabach l'ton hakol, l'tit gedula liutzer breshit, shelo asonik haratzot, v'lo samanuk mishpachot ha'adamah, shelo samchakenu kaham, v'gor aleinu kachamonam. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שכונות השמיים יסר הארץ לשב יקרוב השמיים ממעל ושכינת יזו בגובה מרומים ואלוהינו אלוהים אמת מלכנו אפסילתו כבר כתוב בתורתו וידעת היום להשיבות אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא אלוהים השמיים ממעל וארץ מתחת ינהור בן אמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ היום הבא יא אדוני אחד ושמו
Please be seated. Our thoughts turn to those who departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to all of us and to all of humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbos, we recall the yortzites of Edward Allenberg, Theo Alper, Flossie Bum, Jeanette Berman, Betty Burnau, Sarah A. Bernstein, William Bremen, Jeffrey Brock, Ava Rowe Kane, Bernard Capper, Bernard M. Capper, Dave Cohen, Herman Jerome Cohn, Bert Cotton, Peggy Cowan, Samilia Kate Davis, Fanny Dessler, Richard Allen Elkis, Julius Fies, Jerome A. Fox, Sylvia Gabbis, Joe Goldstein, Lawrence Harold Goldstein, Nathan Goldstein, Simon Goldstein, Nettie Goodman, Saul Green, Arthur Hagedorn, Bertha Hatman, Arnold C. Hirsch, Ann Goldblatt Kahn, Rosalie Kaltman, Abraham Cantor, Linda Cartman, Paula Carson, Fema Katz, Ethel P. Kaufman, Malcolm Mickey Cohn, Stella Hirsch Loeb, Sophia Malkov, Nathan Marcus, William Marks, Paul Miller, Hyman Miller, Jean Morgenbesser, Etta R. Meyerson, Henry Ofson, Harry J. Plouse, Morris Q. Rogoff, Aaron Rosemore, Christopher David Rosenbaum Callahan, Stanley Routman, Alan H. Sachs, Sarah Schneiderman, Rebecca Schulman, Adolf Spielberger, Carolyn Turner, Bertie M. Unger, Minnie Mae Wald, Adolph Wheel Jr. and Manuel Wildstein. Our heartfelt condolences on the recent passings of Harold Black, husband of Nancy, father of Kit and Lisa, grandfather of Drew and Amanda Sokol, great-grandfather of Campbell, Sloan, Evie, and Charlotte, Ned Kaheen, husband of Roberta, Barbara Goldstone, wife of Mark, Ikyun Kim Pini, aunt of Clara Fleissig, Marlene Waller, mother of Leah Sag and grandmother of Jenny Kasheshian. We rise together as a united congregation for Martyrs Kaddish 598. Yigadal, Vikadash, Shemei Rabbah, Biyama Divrach, Reote, Vamlich Malchute, Bachayachon, Vyomechon, Uvkait, called Beit Yisrael, Bagala, Uizman Kari, Vimru.
Amen.
Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mivarach Leolam Olamel Maya Yit Barach Vishtabach Hit Ba'ard Hit Romam Nihit Naseh Vita Dar Vita Le Vita Lal Shmei Kudsha Le'ela Minkol Birchata Vishirata Tushbechata Venechamata Damin Ram Bioma Vimru Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'yakol Yisrael Vimru Osei Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yasei Shalom, Alenu Ve'akol Yisrael, Bimru, Amen.
Ose shalom bimromav, uya ose shalom. Alinu v'yakol Yisrael,
We conclude with Ein Keloheinu 626.
In Kelohenu, in Kadonenu, in Kemalkenu, in Kemoshenu, Michalohenu, Michadonenu, Michamalkenu, Michamoshenu, Nodal Elohenu, Nodal Adonenu, Nodal Emalkenu, Nodal Moshenu, Baruch Elohenu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshenu, Tahu Elohenu, Tahu Adonenu, Tahu Malkeinu, Tahu Moshenu.
Good Shabbos.
Shabbat Shalom.